So for years, I made it so complicated. I made this weight loss journey complicated for years, which it shouldn't. Losing weight is not complicated. I made it complicated because I was over here trying to find the perfect diet, trying to find the best workout. Oh, I gotta do hit cardio. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do this bench press. I have to do all these crazy freaking workouts that, to be honest, is not really necessary. Okay? There's just a lot of fitness influencer out there just trying to sell you something. But in reality, it's all about calories in, calories out. You could eat McDonald's all day. As long as you're in a caloric deficit, you will lose weight. Do I recommend it? No. Cuz guess what? You're going to get hungry later. All right? And then it's not going to be satiating. So I always suggest people to eat, whole foods and stuff. But if you are craving a Big Mac, if you are craving some fries, just make sure you're in your caloric deficit. And if you don't pass your caloric maintenance as well. Because people don't understand is that, yeah, you could be in a caloric deficit, but if you go over your caloric maintenance, then you kind of start losing that progress. So don't overconsume. I made that mistake so many freaking times. I hate it. I hate myself for it. But guess what? You learn from it. Again, I made it so complicated throughout this whole weight loss journey for years, which in reality is all about calories in, calories out. Okay? My diet is not perfect. Yes, there could be rooms for improvement, but it's working for me. Okay? I've lost so much weight. I'm in the best shape of my life. I do. My cardio is amazing. I train Muay Thai 4 times a week. I train 5 to 6 days a week. Weight training. I've built so much mass. I can't explain it, man. I just feel amazing. And like I said, my diet's not perfect, but I'm in the caloric deficit. So I'm losing weight. I'm seeing abs, I'm finally losing this little man boobs that I've been freaking having for the past, God, since I was born. Man, I grew up with man boobs, bro. It's just embarrassing. But what a lot of influencers are not telling you, what they're trying to sell you is this workout plan. Oh, their work, this diet plan, this meal prep, and this all this. Look, you can make it. You can make your own diet plan. As long as it fits in your caloric deficit, you're going to be fine. I still eat Big Macs. I still eat French fries, but I don't eat it every single day like I used to. I used to have like 2 Big Macs with a large fry and a Coke. Not Diet Coke, a Coke, a large Coke. So that was just more calories that I was just consuming, which, it's really bad, which I should know better, right? But a lot of people don't, So that's one thing is that people don't understand that, drinking your calories, that's a big deal. People think, oh, it's just liquid, but in reality, it's just a bunch of sugar that you're consuming. Basically, whatever you're drinking is sugar. All right. Whatever you're eating is sugar. Sugar is in everything. So just make sure you're not over consuming it. Like me, like I still have some cookies here and there, but I just don't go over consume it like I used to. Because I used to have like a big plate of freaking cookies that I would eat all day, with a big glass of milk, but not anymore. I make sure at least I have like 4 to 5 cookies and I'm good. I make sure they're not over like 5 to 600 calories. No, I just make sure that it fits into my caloric budget. So, is weight loss complicated? No, it's not complicated. All you need to do is figure out your caloric maintenance. And once you figure out your caloric maintenance, start subtracting. You know, the easiest way, like me, like my caloric maintenance is 3,000 calories. If I want to lose a pound of body fat, I got to start consuming 2,500 calories a day, you know, and that adds up into like, you know, 3,500 calories a week. So that's what, a pound a week, which is good. A lot of people want fast results, and that's just gonna mess them up, and it's gonna make them overconsume more. No, this is not a race, guys. This is a marathon. And to be honest, you have to build healthy habits throughout your journey. Because if you don't build those healthy habits, then you're gonna go back where you started, which that happened to me. You know, I didn't build those habits. I just rushed through it, lost the weight, slowly gained it back, and have to lose all that weight again, not learning my mistakes. And now I've learned all my mistakes. I know what to do, what not to do. All right. I know my body. And that's the beauty of this whole weight loss journey, is that you start understanding your body, what works for you, what doesn't, what workout works for me or what doesn't, what cardio I enjoy and which cardio I don't enjoy. So throughout this whole weight loss journey, you have to understand what your body likes. So don't make it complicated, guys. I know we want fast results. I know we want to lose the weight, but it takes time. It takes time. And if you guys need help, I've been through it. Link is in the description. Check me out. And I pray that everybody that's going through this weight loss journey, I pray that everybody succeed. Because it's getting bad. Everybody's getting fat. Poor kids are getting freaking overweight. Once they were born, they're freaking overweight. Like, it's getting that bad, guys. So I pray every single day that if you guys are going through a weight loss journey, that I just pray everything goes well. And you guys are doing great. Remember, guys, don't make it complicated. Don't make it complicated like I did. It's calories in, calories out. Don't ever neglect cardio. That is the biggest one. I always tell people, don't neglect it. Pick out the favorite cardio you enjoy. Do the cardio you enjoy, and this process gets a lot better. Peace.